the Daily Misfire, and welcome to a quick update video for you guys. So, I have been working on my Nova wagon a lot, and you will see that guy very soon in the next video, me pulling that windshield out. That was very fun. I would not recommend doing that because someone glued that windshield in on top of the rubber, which made that miserable. Anyway, I don't know if you're supposed to do it that way. I digress. What this video is about is a sad little motor. This little motor in particular. This is the 350 that we've been running the dog poop out of the last 5 years. This is a 0 block 4-bolt main 350 standard bore. If you watch the last few videos of us running it at Six Smokies, you will have seen it puffed out a little bit of smoke in the top end. And I was paying attention the last few times I've gone and I drove the car a lot. And I get on it and it kind of looked like it was smoking a little bit out the pipe. So it would be totally fine when you're just driving, but then when you would jump on it, it would smoke a little bit. So it could be a combination of a cylinder head issue. It could have been a whole bunch of different stuff. But we tore it down to the bare block and we found some stuff that was pretty sad. I talked a little bit about it in one of the first videos that we did. But all the main bearings were totally junk in it, which I'm not surprised because I don't think we've ever really replaced those guys. It always had oil pressure, so that was always our thing. It's like, well, it had oil pressure, so they're not that bad. And we found out that all the cylinders are out of round, so they're not terrible, but if you go down this way, you'll see that they're not belled. But if you rotate the thing around, you go top bottom, and you kind of see they're definitely not circles anymore. So we're gonna have to figure out machine work on this guy and figure out what we're gonna do with it. Which that's the age-old debate. Do you leave it at 355? Do you bore it over just as much as it needs and you get cheap stock stuff and you put it back together and you have a 352, 353, whatever. I think it's 352 is what a 20 over one is. Do you do something like that, or do you do a 383 with this motor? I don't know. The reality is, though, it needs machine work, and machine work costs a lot of money and it takes a lot of time, and that's something that I do not have right now. So with that being said, we come to a quandary here, and one of the solutions, I have all the parts to do, and this is what I'm asking you guys. So I have all the parts to put together a 307 with a roller cam, because I have springs, I have lifters, I have everything off my car that I can throw in this 307 that has ran 1380s at one point in its life. So we could run that motor, and I've talked about this a little bit before. I have a really small Summit roller cam for it. We have 305 HO heads, and those are the ones that came off of 80s Camaros and stuff like that. They have a small chamber. They flow decent for what they are. We could put those guys on that 307, and that 307, like I said, with those 305 HO heads, did run 1380s. He's right there. He ran 1380s in a 72 Nova, the 2500 stall converter, headers, 373s, and the thing was gutted at Sac Raceway. In the 90s it did that, early 2000s. And then it was in my car, and it ran 1590s, 16.0s or something like that, because the combination wasn't right. But we could run that engine like that. Or I have stumbled upon in my travels a few 400s that are standard bore. One of them's a 511 block that I'm not going to tell you where, that hopefully I'm going to be acquiring soon. And that's the goal anyway. The question that I bring up to you, because 350, is down. It was going to probably run low 12s was kind of my thought with the Pro Max heads and stuff that I've bought, because I do have a set of Pro Max 200cc Max heads, which are those guys right there. It's that head right there. So we could run those on the 350 at some point down the road when we need to do machine work and stuff. So we have the cylinder heads, we have everything to where if we had a 400 sitting around, I could put another 400 together immediately. We just need to drill those for the steam holes, slap it together, and I don't see a reason why the Nova wouldn't run bottom 12s, even high 11s if the weather is right. So that is my question to you all. Do you want us to run probably 1350s, 1360s? If it runs any faster than 1350, I'm going to be over the moon with a 307 and prove the real world proving that 307s can run decently for what they are. Or do we go and find a 400 for like $600, $700, even $800. A good short block. If we find a good short block, and I put all my pieces on that good short block, and basically have that motor as, you know, a stock bottom end 350 as a stock bottom end 400, doing the exact same thing. I read to like 5,500 instead of 6,500. It might be pretty fun. So, comment down below what you guys think. Make sure you subscribe, because I'm gonna be trying to figure out a resolution to this in the next couple weeks, and we'll kind of see where that gets. But I wanted to reach out to you guys and kind of see what your thoughts are as far as engine combinations in the Nova. Because if you haven't watched before, the Nova when it ran 1250s, you know, 790s at Six Smokies, it had a set of E Street Edelbrock heads on it. It has a 704, 3500 stall converter, 411s in the back, headers, EFI, single plane intake, all the good stuff. And the car weighs, like, with me in it, 3,200 pounds. So not very heavy. I don't see any reason why a mild 400, you know, with those heads and some other my roller cam and stuff, shouldn't run low 12s, high 11s, you know, immediately. And then we're back into we can go do index racing. We can have a really fun street car. With the 307, we're back to it'll be fun, and everyone will be like, wow, it runs good for what it is. And, you know, that's what we're going to be at. So, comment that down below. 307, 400. Do I find a Vortec 350 around for $600? What do you think? Comment down below. Be sure to subscribe, because there's going to be a whole lot of stuff coming up, including a broken windshield. Yeah. Anyway, hope you guys enjoy this. Have a good rest of your weekend, whatever this is. And I'll see you guys later. Peace.